Hello everyone, here is another octa-core powered smartphone that is available for a price tag of under rupees 10,000. I am Gogi from Gogi.in and you're watching the review of Alcatel One Touch Flash. This is a dual SIM handset, it's gun grey color and the SAR values are clearly mentioned on the box. This is octa-core powered, sporting a 5.5-inch screen with HD resolution, 13 megapixel rear camera, 5 megapixel front camera, and there is a built-in battery of 3200 mAh. Inside the box, you'll find the handset. The specifications are clearly mentioned on the factory film, quick start guide, warranty certificate. You also get a free screen guard, travel charger, data cable, good quality earphone. This is the call button and the mic. And here is a closer look at the earplug. Well, that's it. Here is the Alcatel One Touch Flash. The specs are clearly mentioned on the factory film. It's 8.1 mm thick. It's a big handset, and on the back side you will find another film with instructions on how to insert the SIM card and the microSD card. This is how the handset looks without the back film, and this is how it looks without the front film, completely black. There is a factory fitted film on the front screen, as you can see. Build quality and the finishing is very good. The handset looks really premium. The textures on the back side gives it a very unique look. The body is made up of plastic, battery comes built in, and the textures on the back actually feels like metal. It also gives a very good grip. Speaker out vents on the back, Alcatel One Touch logo, 13 megapixel camera, LED flash, and there is also a mic on top of the camera lens. There is another mic at the bottom, dual mics for noise cancellation. 3 touch sensitive dedicated buttons on the front bottom. On the top, you will find the 5MP camera, sensors, in-call speaker, and LED indicator. 3.5mm audio jack is placed on the top. Micro USB port and the mic at the bottom. SIM slot 1 and the microSD card slot is present on the left side. And on the right side, you'll find the power button, volume rockers, and the SIM slot 2. All of these slots have a covering on top. To remove it, you need to press the dotted end and just pull out the other end this way, and then you get access to the slot. Once done, you can easily place the cover back to its original position. You can do the same for the SIM slot 1 and the microSD card slot. For SIM 1 and SIM 2, you need 2 micro SIMs. Alcatel One Touch Flash weight with battery is 146 grams. It is 8.21 mm thick. The breadth is 76.44 mm and the length is 152.22 mm. The sides are curvier and there are no sharp edges. The back cover is non-removable, but it covers up almost 90% of the handset. Textured metallic finish on the back, plain metallic finish on the sides, and the black area is the screen. Let's power on. This handset is running Android KitKat with 1GB RAM and 8GB internal storage. And here is the home screen. The color reproduction looks very good. However, I'm not happy with this green wallpaper. I'll change it out later on. Touch is very smooth and responsive. The navigation buttons, they do not light up. Adobe Reader, barcode scanner, Office Suite, WhatsApp, Twitter are some of the applications that came pre-installed. I've changed the wallpaper to red, as you can see. This is with a 5.5-inch IPS screen with HD resolution and the viewing angles are good. Here is the phone dialer, and native video calling is supported. I'm now going to enable data. I'm using SIM slot 1, and as you can see, 3G is supported on SIM slot 1. I'm going to change the SIM to SIM 2. I have switched the SIMs. You can also see the LED notification, and SIM slot 2 also supports 3G. You can use 3G on both the SIMs. In settings, there are some new options. Audio share. You can use this to connect to other Wi-Fi enabled speakers and share the audio. And then there is the multi-screen interface option, wherein you can connect with the Wi-Fi enabled TVs and stream contents from your phone onto the TV. One Touch Flash also supports HotNot. You can use this to share data with other devices by simply touching each other. Wi-Fi Direct, Wi-Fi Hotspot, USB and Bluetooth tethering is supported. Gestures are supported, and the handset also supports smart wake option. You can double tap to lock or unlock the device. This works even when the screen is off. I'm going to double tap. When the screen is off, you can also draw certain characters and launch the linked applications. For example, when I draw the character C, it will launch the phone dialer. Clear motion is supported. There is automatic brightness option, and you can also set up the color configuration, temperature and saturation as per your need. There is status bar option wherein you can enable or disable notifications from third-party applications. Once you insert the microSD card, the phone will automatically set the SD card as the default write disk. Of the 8GB internal storage, you get around 5.1GB for apps. You will get around 4.9GB free for apps, and of the 1GB RAM, you will get around 438MB free on the first boot. In battery settings, there is the CPU power saving mode, keep it enabled. You can also use the saving mode and customize it as per your requirement to get a better battery backup. There is built-in GPS and the lock is pretty fast. I got the first lock within few seconds. Hindi language is not supported. There is also the regulatory and safety option. You can use this to check the handset certifications. The handset is big but not completely flat on the back side. The camera module is a little out. I have connected an OTG pen drive and OTG is supported. And now let's check out the system information. This handset is using the MediaTek MT6592 1.4 GHz octa-core processor with Mali 450MP GPU. It's running Android KitKat 4.4.2 over a 5.5-inch screen with 1280 by 720 pixels resolution. Here are the list of sensors: accelerometer, proximity light, gyro and magnetic. The time is 9:24, battery at 89% and the temperature at 33 degrees. Quadrant benchmark score is 11671. Antutu score is 26208. Vilamo Metal 738, multicore 1291, browser 1901. Nina Mark II is at 58.2 FPS and this handset supports 5-point multi-touch. Here is the camera interface. It's different from what we have seen on other handsets. HDR, panorama, sports, night filters are supported, and there is also the QR scanner. In settings option, you don't have an option to set the megapixel, but you get options like large, medium, small. Rear camera is 13 megapixel, front camera, this is the front camera, 5 megapixel, and there are 3 options: face, beauty, expression and filter. And using the rear camera, you can shoot videos in full HD resolution. I'm recording this video, and this video got recorded in 1080p at 30 frames per second. After 28 minutes, the battery dropped by 4% and the temperature is 33 degrees. For the next test, Wi-Fi is on and I have switched the brightness to the maximum. I'm going to play this video in a loop. I played this video for about 21 minutes and the battery dropped by 5% and the temperature is 34 degrees. Let's play some games. Asphalt 8, set to the highest visual quality. This game got installed on the external storage. There is a very mild lag if you concentrate on the scenery that is moving around. Otherwise, the game is pretty much playable. And now let's play Modern Combat 5. This game also got installed on the external storage and this game also did very well. I played these games for about 26 minutes, the battery dropped by 6% and the temperature is 35 degrees. Here is the Alcatel One Touch Flash with the Redmi Note. One Touch Flash looks better than the Redmi Note. Both these handsets are selling for under Rs 10,000 and both are powered by octa-core processor. One Touch Flash is smaller as compared with Redmi Note. Color production is almost the same. Redmi Note, however, is with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection, which is missing on the Alcatel Flash. It's a difficult choice to make between these two. All depends upon your requirements. Redmi Note is cheaper, more powerful, 1.7 GHz with 2 GB RAM. However, it's running Android Jelly Bean with a battery backup of about 4 to 8 hours. Flash is 1.4 GHz running Android KitKat with 1 GB RAM and the battery backup is around 7 to 11 hours. Redmi Note is with removable battery and the Alcatel One Touch Flash is with non-removable battery. Alcatel One Touch Flash is dual SIM and it's powered by 1.4 GHz octa-core processor. It's a very good option for a price tag of under Rs 10,000. One Touch Flash performance is pretty good. You can install apps on the external storage and OTG is also supported. The handset is big, comfortable to hold, and the screen quality is also very good. When it comes to the battery performance, you can expect about 7 to 11 hours of continuous usage. That's really good, and as far as the camera quality is concerned, you will need to check my website for sample images and videos. The Alcatel One Touch Flash is definitely a very good buy for a price tag of Rs 9,999, available on Flipkart.